Hello there and welcome back to Blackbird Print Co and to A Plan With Me. I am slowly getting back in the swing of filming. Sorry about the lighting, as always. I am just filming in my office with the window open as best I can, so it's always a bit of a shadow. We do what we can. The kit I am using is Happy Place. Now this kit was an exclusive I released for the March Blackbird box. If you're not familiar with what the Blackbird box is, it is my monthly mystery mail, which you can purchase on the 20th of each month. They're all set to a different theme. They come with a 7-page luxe sticker kit. This one is 8 pages, including the extra fashion girls. Comes with foil overlays. This is the ones that were included, which I'll be using some of. And heaps of other exciting accessories, including jewellery, stationery, die cuts, postcards, all kinds of good stuff. So anyway, I really wanted to use it. Now, I haven't filmed Plan With Me for a couple of weeks, or I filmed them and haven't been happy with them, so I have scrapped them. So I'm just quickly going to go back and I guess show you some previous spreads. So this was using my Wild Child kit. I don't think I put this up online. I can't remember. Then this was the Valentine's week using this kit called, I think, Together from Scribble Prints Co. And as you can see from this week, I started doing some no white space planning again, which I'm really enjoying. I again did a no white space spread using this honey kit, which was my February Blackbird box kit, and that die cut sticker was from the March Blackbird box. This kit was from Oh Hello Michelle, and now we are here. So finally sitting down and catching up on some plans, which is exciting and far overdue. So I'm filming 2 Plan With Me today. I've actually already planned out the following week, which I will go through and edit later. That's just going to be like a speed through. So I figure this one I may as well get chatty, because why not? You're here. You signed up for this. I didn't force you. I'm gonna get into my sidebar. So if I pull in my habit tracker, and yeah, I'm really enjoying no white space planning at the moment. I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like a blast from the past, because that's how I started. I got into planning because of Glam Planner and watching Elle's videos. I've been watching her channels for years before she got into planning, and then when she did, I was like, I like the idea of this. And I think a lot of people are the same, to be honest. A lot of people tend to seem to have joined the planner community at a similar time to me. But anyway, then it was all about no white space plans. There was really no other way that anyone was tending to do it. But I kind of am enjoying it. It's kind of making me nostalgic for planning and how fun it was for the start, you know, for the get-go. And I am loving this kit. It's a really cool aesthetic. It's a bit different to anything else I've kind of seen. And all the feedback I've had from everyone that's received the Blackbird box has been incredibly positive. I am so excited about all the coming ones. Like, I put so much work into it over such a long time. You have no idea. Like, a lot of thought and a lot of design and preparation goes into it. Even the packing of the boxes, because there's so many and because I'm so kind of fastidious about it, takes a long time. So it's a real labor of love for me. So it's just fantastically rewarding to me that people are loving the content. I think I'll put some of these washi boxes down here just to kind of get this off. My printer has just stopped behind me. It's been going crazy. Just printing stuff to fill orders and for new releases. I'm being a bit of a busy bee today. This is a get stuff done day. And I'm actually halfway through this week that we're planning already. Full disclosure, it is the 7th. So I'll be back planning the first couple of days. And I want to bring in a deco element. Bring in this bed. Super cute. Okay, so there is the sidebar. Now I am going to go no white space, but instead of using these headers, I'm going to use the glitter headers and kind of color block. So That's my plan. We'll see how it goes. Oh man, I am pooped. I'm making myself have like a busy day. I am currently on a no game, so I'm kind of going cold turkey on gaming because I've been getting a bit distracted on things in my life that are much more important than games. And I have a very addictive personality, and I discuss it a little more in the vlog that I'm currently filming. So there should be a vlog up hopefully the weekend or maybe next week. I don't know. It depends how much I kind of manage to get done. I'm going to use date covers, so I'll go ahead and put this down. Where's my whiteout? I know I brought it over here because I'm being organized. There we go, just to get rid of this text. And then cover it with the flag. I'll trim that later. And I've gone ahead and used the clear date dots, which are available in my store, to put the dates on the date covers. So if you're looking for them, they are on my shop at blackbirdprintco.com. I find they're really helpful. Any kits that have date covers, I prefer the look like on a printed, printed cut date cover of like a printed sticker for the number rather than hand drawing it. I mean, obviously you write in your planner, but I just feel like I ruin the date covers and make it look like chicken scratch. So because this kit is from the Blackbird box, I should just mention straight up that it's not available for sale in my store. So I'm not doing very good advertising by showing it to you, but I guess it gives you a picture of the kind of thing you can expect when you get the box. They're all different themes. This one was obviously called Happy Place, and it was monsteras and greens and kind of a real homey vibe, which I really love. Over the next few days, I'm trying to just really knuckle down in terms of tidying and stuff around my home, so it suits me beautifully at the moment. I'm going to use some of these checklists again because I'm doing a real boring no white space spread, but it is what it is. That said, it's very white. Like if you look at the colors, so this these checklists have a pale grey brick textured background, so obviously it's still pretty light. And I've got lots of amazing feedback from the jewelry that was included. So I know jewelry is a bit of a random thing to include in a planner box, right? Like it's not really a planner accessory, but the vast majority of planner people are girls. I don't care how you identify, and I love planner boys, but I don't have many orders from males. And even if a male does order the box and they don't want to wear the jewelry, because of course it doesn't matter what your gender is, you can wear whatever you want. You can always gift it to someone if it's not to your liking. So I put a lot of time and care into the items, and I just feel like it's something special. Like jewelry isn't one of those things that I would regularly buy for myself because it just feels like a bit of like an unnecessary thing. So for that reason, I thought it was the perfect like treat type thing to include, like something that I feel like a lot of women wouldn't go out and buy themselves a cute piece of jewelry. And while they match the theme, they're not like super tacky, like you can't wear them all the time. So I've been wearing my Monstera leaf necklace from, I didn't actually get a honeycomb one, so I did a honeycomb for the honey box, which was in February, like this gold honeycomb pendant on a gold chain, which is really cute. But I didn't get a extra honeycomb pendant cut for myself until recently. My parents have cut one out for me, and I do have it on my desk, but I haven't assembled it yet, so I haven't worn it. But I have worn the Monstera often. I tend to throw on a necklace before I head to work, and I've gotten so many comments about it. People love it, which is exciting. But yeah, I've gotten a lot of beautiful comments about it, and also I can't tell you what it is, but I've had a lot of people going, oh my god, I love that, when they've seen the piece for April, which I have been wearing. So I mean, if you work with me or lived with me, it would be spoiled, but y'all don't. Now I have to choose a fashion girl. Well, I don't have to, but I want to incorporate one. I think I'm going to go for the blonde because I don't drink coffee. I mean, look, it doesn't matter that you identify with any of the fashion girls or whatever, or they're your same skin tone or ethnicity, but I did want to make sure there was options there so that if that is something that mattered to you in any way, you felt represented. So it's a few different skin tones and ethnicities, and that's a theme. If not all kits that I produce will include like a fashion girl element, so they're not all going to have like a, you know, necessarily a girl, but if and when they do, I'm doing my best to support the artists that include some diversity and inclusivity. So I'll be aiming to use the ones that do include something like, I guess, wow, why am I fumbling my words? It's not like it's that PC to say I want everyone to be represented regardless of your skin color or whatever. I know that a few years ago there was a real thing with art where honestly it was very whitewashed in the planner community, and from personal experience, like I purchased this art from this store and this is a couple years ago, I think. It was like this boho girl art. It was really pretty. It was feathers and boho colors and like and it did have some elements which I didn't include, like I think it had like feather headdresses, as in like Native American First Nation type feather headdresses, and I know that that is cultural appropriation and inappropriate because in that as far as my knowledge, in First Nation cultures they do not wear, females do not wear feather headdresses, and it shouldn't be seen as a fashion accessory because, you know, hashtag Coachella and all that crap. So I left out those elements, but I remember there was a choice when I purchased the clip art. I could either purchase it with the Caucasian girl or the African American or dark skin toned girl. It was quite dark, and I selected the dark skin tone because, to be honest, I just felt like she looked better. I felt like that was the original drawing that had been done by the artist for the kit, and that as an afterthought they did a Caucasian version, and I don't know, I just was like, well, that's the one that looks best, right? Anyway, so that's the one that I included, and it was an absolutely beautiful kit, and it barely sold, and which to me was disappointing, but I think it was because people wanted to be represented, maybe. So yeah, I thought it was strange that it didn't perform. Like, it was a really nice kit, and people commented that it was a really nice kit, and liked it and whatever on social media, but they didn't purchase it. And for me, I can't help thinking it wasn't that it was a dud of a kit, it was that people didn't like the skin tone. And I don't really care if that's controversial to say it, or if it gets anyone's nose out of joint that I say I noticed it, because yeah, I don't think it's right. Like, anyway, I'm glad that there's a lot of stores are starting to get the picture and support artists who support all cultures. Like, obviously one of my best mates, Emma, Fox and Cactus, she has from day one offered different skin tones for her characters. And I think that's great. When I was doing hand-drawn characters, I didn't have all skin tones. I had like 3 different hair colours, because I thought close enough was good enough. But really, is close enough good enough when it comes to like to acceptance and like representing all cultures? Like, no, not really. So I don't do them anymore, and I don't intend to in the future, because if I want cute kawaii girl characters from a store that represents everyone, I would order them from Emma. I mean, unless you're looking at like, you know, Fox, Once More With Love, for instance, where they're all Coffee Monsters Co., where they're all like very, you know, generic, like white print characters, like cartoony type thing. But if you're gonna make them have a specific skin tone, I think it's important that you represent everyone. Why did this turn into a racial rant? What is in my head? Very high and mighty today, aren't I? So as y'all can see, obviously, while I've been crapping on, I put down my boxes and started putting down my little things, because I do use little things these days. So TV shows on the days where I have shows that I tend to watch, and meal headers. And I don't think I have anything else really. Oh, actually no, like I know that I got mail on on Wednesday, so yesterday. So that day I received, what did I get in the mail? Oh, yep, an item for the Blackbird box, so I can't tell you what it was. Had a couple of deliveries come in on Tuesday. Actually, I had like 3 deliveries come in on Tuesday, so let me go to my, so many pages, so many stickers. This box, oops, to kind of denote the, I guess, Happy Mail things that I received that day. Not necessarily Happy Mail, but like things I'd ordered that had come in. Mostly for the Blackbird box, to be honest. That's most of my incoming mail these days. And I think that was about all that I have to report on Tuesday, to be honest. It was a bit of a meh day, so I'm going to use one of these glitter dipped headers. And I'll just put there mail received, and I may as well, while I'm here, put on my shifts that I've just worked. So what did I work yesterday? For 1400 hours start, 1415 hours start that day, and at 6 a.m. on Monday, which was rough as hell. And I'll track Instagram, which I've not been very active on lately. I've been a bit slack with social media, and to be honest, with doing most stuff in my store, I've been pretty bad lately. It's purely just due to, as I said, like I've been so swept up in doing things that really should not have been my priorities. And I really want to use these headers. I may speed through this and then come back to you because this will probably take a while. That took a while, but those kind of subtle leaves are such a pretty touch. I really love them. I don't use a whole lot of foil these days just because I just don't, to be honest. It's expensive and I don't always feel the need. So I'm going to use these overlays though, because these are made specifically to match this kit, which is why I want to use them. So I'm going to use this pretty kind of frame one on this girl. Kind of need to push them down and make sure there's no air bubbles. This super decorative leafy one I'm going to put over this kind of cactus bowl. This frame I'm going to put over the monstera in the top corner. There we go. And this one we'll put over here. Okay. I debated doing like even more foiled overlays in the kits, but to be honest, I feel like a touch is fine. You don't need complete, yeah, don't need it completely covered in foil. It's good as it is, I think so. If you don't think so, let me know, because I need to know these things. Okay, backtracking. What on earth did I do with my life on Monday? I worked at 6 a.m, I came home, I played games. Did I even cook dinner? Yes, I made burgers for dinner. Why am I still questioning that? I did. So I picked up groceries on the way home, so I'll go ahead and put this in. And what do I have to note? Groceries. I haven't really pulled any stickers. I probably should have like pulled some character stickers in, but I haven't. So I don't know what to do about that. I'll put in a $sign because, you know, Done. Groceries, our LD, and I pretty much just played Atlas all day. Once I got home and once Chris got home, I'm pulling one of my half boxes because I don't use these as often as I should. It's gonna be a little too fat, isn't it? Maybe if I just peel up, because I kind of don't want to lose the glitter dipped header because glitter's pretty. Let's do it like that. So these are, as you can see, there's round corners on these boxes, but they're kind of very straight edge so that they fit. If that makes any sense at all. So yeah, they work is what I'm saying. I really need my computer, girls. Where are you, computer girls? Where are you hiding? And my paper, edges out of paper. Good job. Okay, I'll pull in these ones. Ooh. Chair won't slide. I have a new chair. Have you noticed that it's not squeaking? It's pretty exciting. Okay, so I played Atlas half the night. So I played Atlas with friends. TV that night was Married at First Sight, which I am actually really far behind on. I made beef burgers. And I know when I got home I did the dishes and I did laundry. And I think that was about all I did that was even remotely adult or functioning, to be honest. Okay, so Tuesday is when I received mail. So I got mail from Craft Online, stocking up on cut mats for stickers. I got mail from Spotlight because I'd ordered new sheets. And that night, again, Married at First Sight, but I wasn't even home to watch it and haven't watched it. I don't know if I'm going to keep watching it, to be honest, you guys. I keep marking it in my planner, but I'm kind of going off it. They brought the new people in and it just seemed to have jumped the shark and gone really stupid. So I just don't care as much as I did. And what was dinner that night? Oh yeah, a chicken pie. A totally glamorous, like, Coles chicken and veggie pie. It's actually so delicious. So they do these, so that morning, what did I do? Did I do anything out of the house? I must have. I know I ran errands, but I can't think of what. That's embarrassing. I can't think of a single thing to write down that I achieved that day. Cool. Last night I didn't do a whole lot either, to be honest. Yesterday rather. Such a fail. I did receive mail, so I'll just put mail. Pens, and that's as specific as I'm getting for you all. And I'll put, again, Married at First Sight and Bachelor. Because The Bachelor, a new episode, will be, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm watching The American Bachelor. And again, a chicken pie. So it's one of those, like, $4 for 4 pies or $3 for a pack of 4 pies from Coles. And they're actually so delicious. And I just throw them in the microwave and there we go. That morning, what did I do? I slept in super late. I guess I'll put a half box in. And there must be something else I can note on that day that I did. I didn't completely do nothing all day, did I? Oh, wow. Can you see why I'm saying I have an issue with games and I need to cut it out? So let me put in... So that was kind of the realization was I'm achieving nothing. I need to stop. And yeah, I pretty much just spent the morning playing games. And to be honest, I ended up pretty ragey. So I'll just put Atlas morning. The last one for a long time. Then I came home and formally killed my character, left a note and ended her life. I know that seems really grim, but that's the way to not be able to come back. So that's what I did. And there we go, bottom washi time. So satisfying. Thursday. Okay, so I need to film Plan With Me this week and film Plan With Me for next week, and I'm doing both of them. Yay. I need to edit. Plan with me. What else do I need to do today? I need to get some groceries. I need to fill orders. On TV, so I am binging True Detective, Real Detective it's called, so I just stuffed that up. So Real Detective on Netflix. If you're into true crime, it's pretty freaking creepy, but I love creepy. I need to put the bin out tonight. And I don't know if it's both bins or just the one, so I don't know. Chris will know, he knows these things. What else is Thursday? I need to... I'm actually going I don't know. I'm so indecisive. I really wanted to go see my parents today, but they're really sick. The whole household is full of the flu, so kind of not a good idea. I am gonna, before I do complete that actually, I'm gonna pull these in. No, I've already used the light green one. Dang. I'm gonna do it anyway. Pull in these headers. So I'll pull the dark one here and the green one here. I love that dark deep navy, it's really pretty. I actually love the navy blue that I have, that I'm able to print with my printer and paper combination. A lot of stores can't do a proper navy, it comes out weird. Mine is perfect. And I'll put the Hello Weekend. So the kit comes with a printed cut Hello Weekend, but I want to use the foil one, so just for a little extra shimmer. I'm gonna mark down, okay, so Sunday the 10th, so that's an exciting one because I am announcing the theme for the next Blackbird box, so that's exciting, and I think I will just top and bottom that with some, I don't really have any glitter headers spare, so I'll just pull in some of these washi strips. So I'll just go with the blue because this kind of brick is very pale and it won't even show up. So there and there and there, cool. And I can put in there, so now it's Blackbird box April theme, meaning I need to work on the graphic for that, so I will do that tomorrow. So April theme sneak, and I also put up some new releases today, so I'll go ahead and note that in using one of these quarter boxes. I'll put new release, and that was the kit called Lazy Day, which is super relaxed, calm vibes, which is similar to what I'm doing today, I guess, but it's very different color scheme and everything, and I love it. Okay, also today I just really want to be a big treat myself day, to be honest. Like, it's my only kind of day off, and I really want to make sure I get some calm in there, so I think I'm just gonna put this in a little strip down, a little thin one, and then a quarter box. So because this is the full 7-page kit, there are so many boxes, like you will never be able to fit them all on the page. And I'm just gonna put treat yourself, relax. So I think what I'm going to do is probably grab something nice for lunch, like grab some burrows or something like that, and sit down and watch a movie and not be working at the same time. So as I said, I've been binging Real Detective, but I've been doing that on one monitor with work on the other, and that's not really relaxing. So I need to get my crap together and just chill. Also I need to prep for $2 Tuesday next week, so I need to make something for $2 Tuesday because I want to do something that's like new. Friday, so tomorrow, what am I doing? I'm doing a morning shift, so I'm going to get home in the afternoon and I'm going to have a little bit of a cleaning binge. So I'm going to go ahead and put in this 3 lots of checklists, and I have a grey lonely header on this page, so I use this as the title and just put to clean. I want to make sure I clean the ensuite. I hope I'm in folk frame. Yep, not too bad. Ensuite, the kitchen, and I'm sure I'll find something else. The dining area, which we never use, let's be honest. We do not, we're either on the couch or sitting in our bed watching a movie. We never ever sit at our dining table, but either way, tidied the damn thing up. And my phone battery had died, so sorry, but I caught it pretty quick. All I did was put in there cooking time. So basically showing I'm trying to make sure I'm cooking some meals over the next couple of days. So at least I caught pretty quickly that my battery died because I was actually in frame, which was a nice difference. Okay, what I want to do is pretty much block something else in here on Saturday. I don't have anything major planned. Again, it's just going to be getting stuff done around the house after I'm at work. I think I'm just going to go ahead and fill this space using a half box and put some kind of header behind it. I think I'll just pull in one of the glitter headers because I have one spare, and I'm not sure what that'll be, but there's always something. So whether that be, we may go out for dinner, Chris and I, or something, and if so, I'll put that in there. Bottom washi is always the most kind of satisfying step for me, because it just makes it all look so complete. So let me zoom back out and see where we're at. So, oh, this kit's so cute. I mean, I know I designed it, so I sound like a massive jerk saying that, but you never know what it's really going to look like until it's like done. I've got all this deco. I'm gonna put some of it over here because I'm just not really using those boxes because I don't really have any to-dos because those days are past and I didn't do jack crap. I was about to swear. I always swear, so screw it. I didn't do jack shit. So there we go, some deco those days because I didn't do anything apart from waste my life playing video games. Anyway, so I think that's really all I have to fill in. Obviously, I'll be going through and filling things in throughout the week, and I've got a little bit on my schedule today to do. So I'm going to pop out, get some groceries, grab something delicious for dinner, or for lunch, sorry, and I think I'll put a roast in the oven and then get to work on cutting my orders, and that will be my afternoon. So that is my plans. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry for the lack of videos and content. I am working on it. I am filming bits and pieces for a vlog. Hopefully it comes together, and working very hard on the next Blackbird box and also new releases. So there's always something going on here. I'm not taking a whole lot of downtime, so please bear with me is what I'm saying, and yeah, I promise lots of good exciting things to come. Thank you all so much for all your support, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye. You are.